Hi and welcome to the sketchbook tour. Let's just jump right into it. So this is the first page. I never draw anything on the first page really, just out of habit, and this is just personal information for if it gets lost. So yeah, I started this sketchbook around like October, like right before Halloween. So the first drawing in here is Halloween inspired. So I just sketched this girl going trick-or-treating. And then on the second page, I just kind of drew myself. I went out and yeah, I just drew the outfit and kind of what I did that day, and did a little landscape watercolor painting. This sketchbook I got specifically to get better at watercolors, and as you can see, this is my first watercolor painting in this sketchbook, and it's not that good, but it will get better. So yeah, let's go. The next page I have just like sketches of this girl. Yeah, she's so cute. And yeah, I drew her because I often draw people that only have like the same facial expression. They just look like stoic and like blank face, blank stare. So I'm trying to get better at just drawing people that look, I don't know, more happy, I guess, smiling, other expressions on their faces. But yeah, that is this page. Next page here, I drew this. Yeah, it was originally supposed to be just pencil, but it started fading away, so I just went over it with like pen and like colored the back with watercolors, and it kind of looks muddy, but it's very cute. I like how it turned out. Next, I have this pencil sketch right here. I like wanted to color it and stuff, but I don't know. I don't want to say I got lazy. I think I was just scared to color it because the sketch looks so pretty. Maybe I might do this digitally or just color it when I feel a bit more confident in my painting and coloring abilities. But yeah, this is the sketch. Okay. Next, we have another watercolor painting, and I'm just trying to work on character design once again, just drawing the same character from like different angles, perspectives, facial expressions. I mean, her face kind of looks the same in all of these, but yeah, I drew her. And it was a good watercolor practice. This is me very much trying to just figure out how watercolor works, and it didn't come out half bad. It's very like faded though now, but yeah, she's cute. I like this page. Next, we have this page. I think this one came out really cute. I actually really like this page, and I did it for draw this in your style, and I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, she came out cute. She's like a little space girl, and yeah. Next, we have this. Not sure what's going on here, but this is a mixed medium piece. I use both watercolors and alcohol markers for this one, along with like Posca markers for like the blue tears and stuff. But yeah, I like her face. I don't know if I like the background, but I like it. Good enough. Here we have this drawing. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I drew this on Halloween, which is why, well, I'm like 98% sure I drew this on Halloween, but yeah, that's why we have a little spooky theme going on here. Yeah, I had fun drawing this anyway, but next page. Okay, next we have a fairy. I really like the sketch for this one, and then I was like, suck it up and just color it, because you need to get better at coloring with watercolors and just other mediums in general. But yeah, she came out not half bad. I did like the sketch more, but yeah, this is how she's looking. I like the green colors, but I gave up on it. I got tired of her, and sometimes that's just gonna happen in the sketchbook. Okay, on to the next. Next, we have some more watercolor practice. As you can see, I'm still getting the hang of it. A lot of these washes are like really light, and I probably just need to go over it a couple more times, but every time I like would, the painting would just get more grainier, and I wasn't sure how to fix it. But yeah, I think general sketch for this is like it's cute. It's not bad. I like it. Okay, next we have this page. Yeah, nothing special going on here. I just had like extra black paint from like the previous painting and I didn't want to waste it, so I just made random like brush strokes on here and went over it with like Posca markers. And yeah, this is what I ended up with. Okay, next we have this painting, which I'm pretty proud of her. She's looking, she looks nice. She's cute. And I painted this much later on in the sketchbook. Like I drew this probably like around November, like, but I didn't paint it until like recently in like April or March. Beginning of April, end of March is when I painted this. This long story short. But yeah, I have improved a lot from watercolors from when I started to where I got here now with this painting. Still not the best, but definite improvement from the first watercolor painting I showed you guys earlier. But yeah, I draw in order in the sketchbook, but I don't color in order. Like I'll draw something in like October and then I won't color it until like January. So yeah, so some like paintings look more technically skilled than others. That's probably why. Yeah, if that makes any sense. But let's go on to the next. So here I have a little comic I made. I don't remember what inspired me to draw this, but here it is. Yeah, I like drawing stuff with moons, so I guess that's why I drew this. But yeah, she wants the moon. That's the end of this comic. she came out pretty cute. I really liked how this little story came out. I'm probably gonna make more of these in like the future. Okay, here I have a little, yeah, I just have sketches, random sketches, nothing more. And here I have some, trying to get better facial expressions once again, so I drew this like the same girly with different expressions, and I just colored the background because it was looking plain and I wanted to make the page look more interesting, so I just went in with some watercolors. And yeah. Okay, next I have this little like illustration basically. Well, at least the sketch for it. I was gonna color it, but I didn't really feel like it. I wasn't sure what medium I wanted to use and all that, so I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and maybe I'll come back to it in the future. But yeah, this is what this sketch looks like. Then over here we have some more sketches, very random. This page kind of scares me because it looks like the sketchbook's about to fall apart, but we're not gonna talk about that. Yep, here we have some more watercolor doodles. I really like it. The colors like on the page in real life don't look the same on camera, but she's cute. I like her. Here I have this where I was just working with like ink pens, yeah, and it was really fun. I like really work with just like pens in general because they kind of scare me. I like starting off with pencils because I can erase it, but yeah, this was fun. I like it because sometimes when you like sketch something and then you go and outline it, it just doesn't have like the same vibes as before, and like the line work and like the width and like thickness of the lines aren't the same with the sketch, and then it looks really weird. But with this one came out nice, and I really like it. It kind of reminds me of like a manga page, and yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I like this page. And then here we have some Posca action. Ooh. I like the sketch for this one more, but I really wanted to color it, and I probably should have planned the colors a little bit better for this one, but they still aren't bad. And yeah, this was very much like low pressure. I was like, we'll color it, and however it ends up, it's how it's gonna end up, and this is what I got. But yeah, this is her. Okay, here we have these two sets of girlies. I think they're really cute. Look at them. They're peacing out and asking us why we are here, so we should leave them. I have some more sketches. Yeah, didn't finish this. Yeah, some more random doodles. And then another Posca illustration. So yeah, it was very cold and I wanted to draw girls that looked more lively with like spring colors, so I drew this. And let me flip this around. So yeah, this is what they look like. Very cute. And it's so funny, I remember like the inspiration for drawing this. I was like outside waiting for like the train, and then I saw like my breath or someone else's breath, and never mind, goodbye. Okay, next we have this page. It's another watercolor page. This was like the first time I used like the Van Gogh watercolors I have. I got them for my birthday, and this was the first time I painted with them, and it was fun. I liked it. The colors are so vibrant. I like used 2 different watercolor sets in the sketchbook, and all the watercolor paintings that look way more vibrant are the ones that I use with Van Gogh because they're pretty pigmented. So yeah, this was a practice sketch. It was more for learning process than beauty, but she's all right. She's still cute. And then here I drew the sun and the moon, like sun up here, moon down here, and this is like each other, guys. Yeah, I think they like each other, but we're not gonna talk about that. We'll leave them alone for now. And this is, what is this? This is a page that I'm not too fond of, so we're not gonna spend too much time on here. But yeah, let's go. Okay, here I was looking really cute one day, and I was like, I'm gonna draw my outfit because I look too cute, and we have to document this somehow. So I drew my outfit, and yeah, it was cute. My hair was even like compassion twist at the time, so I drew myself looking like that. And yeah, cute outfit. I will need to wear that again soon. And then here, I wanted to draw like some mythical looking creatures, so I drew like these siren mermaid things, and it was a good practice at like painting water. So yeah, this is this page. And next we have this page, which I was just practicing like mixing media. So I used Posca markers, watercolor, and like alcohol markers. Yeah, and it came out okay. Yeah, I gave up on it. Okay, here, this painting I straight off like copied off Pinterest. The only thing that I like changed is when I add this little character here, but yeah, I do that sometimes. I feel like just copying artwork off Pinterest is a good way to like learn how other artists draw and like learn the techniques that they use. So it's okay to do that in like your sketchbook. It's a good way to like practice. And then here I saw like this artist, I was watching their video, and they like painted with gouache, which is what this is, and then went over it with like colored pencil, and it looked so cute. It looked like chalk. I don't know if you guys could see it that well, but yeah, it looked like chalk and it looked very cute, and I wanted to try it myself. And yeah, this right here, I used a ballpoint pen because I couldn't find my white colored pencil for some reason, and yeah, I tried it with that, and yeah, this is how it ended up. This is this page, these pages. Okay, we have this little illustration here. I could have worked on this for longer, but I got bored. I was honestly just even like debating it whether or not I should even color it in the first place, but the pencil lines looked like they were fading. I was like, I guess it's my sign to just color it, and yeah, could have worked on this longer, but didn't feel like it. And this is what she looks like. Very cute. And then we have this painting. It's another watercolor painting. Oh yeah, this is with watercolor and colored pencil, and then this is with just watercolors. I really like this painting. It's very heavily inspired off of this artwork I saw on Pinterest by another artist, and I kind of just put my own twist to it. Yeah, I like how it came out. And here I have some more sketches. I didn't finish them, but that's okay. Everything doesn't need to be finished in a sketchbook. Honestly, like, this sketchbook is very much like finished. It's very much a pretty sketchbook. Most of the artwork in here is like finished pieces or stuff I put a lot of time into it. Like, I started this sketchbook in October and I finished it in April, so I've basically been working on it for like 6 months. This is very much not like a random doodle sketchbook. I did put time and effort into it, so, which is why it looks more like finished and like nice. And it's okay if your sketchbook doesn't look like super like polished down, but yeah, that was just the vibes I was going for with this one. I tend to make like separate sketchbooks for ones that are like strictly for just doodles that I really don't care what like the end products look like, and this sketchbook was not that type of sketchbook, so just like, I guess like a preface. And yeah, this is a little watercolor painting I made. It's also heavily inspired by like this other artist I saw on Pinterest. I'll probably insert their names. I don't know like their names. I know what their work looks like if I see it online, but I have no idea what the artist's name is, which I will fix that. But yeah, this is also inspired by their work. Really cute. I like this page. And then we have what do I have? I have a watercolor sketch. Yeah, well, a watercolor illustration. I was just a little watercolor practice session is what this is. I drew 2 girlies and then colored them, and I made them look like they were freeze dancing. So that is what this is. So let's go. So here I have another page with an unfinished sketch, and yeah, that's it. Nothing more. Okay. Here we have a blob exercise that I did, which is always so much fun because I always draw stuff that I normally don't draw, and yeah, it was very cute. Some of these, yeah, don't ask me what some of these characters are, because I won't be able to tell you, but this was a fun activity. I recommend you try this, and I used like watercolor for the base. Yeah, and went over it with pen. Next. Here I have a little watercolor page. I drew it like this while I was in class, so this is how you're supposed to look at it. But I guess you could look at it from like a bunch of different directions and it'll look fine. But yeah, this is how it looks, and I could have spent more time on it and like finished it more, but I got bored. So this is what she's gonna look like. It's cute. I really like the colors on this page. And then we have the last page. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. We have reached the end of the sketchbook. Thank you very much for staying here this long. If you reached it to the end, I hope you had fun. I hope I was like interesting and like made sense while I was talking, because yeah, I'm trying to get better on talking and doing voiceovers specifically for like my art videos. So I hope you enjoy this sketchbook and that, I don't know, inspire you to go draw something of your own, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much for staying into them, and I will see you next time. Bye.